Today I'm going to be making some cabbage and onions with shiitake mushrooms, some bacon. We're actually going to be cooking it in the bacon fat. And just some chicken thighs with a mix of peppers, some Poblano Peppers, Fresno's, garlic and onions. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take out this bacon. Let's fry it up. So for the chicken, we'll start with the onion first. Start sauteing that. Just gonna use half the onion for the chicken and the other half for the cabbage. Gonna take some goat butter. Okay. I was like using the goat butter because I don't have any kind of digestive issues like I'll get from cow's milk butter. So I think a lot of people don't really believe me, but just give it a shot. If you have an issue with dairy, like cow dairy, then you probably have an issue with the cow butter as well, even though it's mostly just fat, not protein, which is usually the source of the issue. Now we'll take this Poblano pepper. They're not very spicy, so if you're the type of person that doesn't like spice, then you can have this. Let's get that piece out of there. These little peppers, the Fresno Peppers, they're a little spicy. I would say they're more than a jalapeno, but less than like a habanero or something like that. I put 2 of these in because I like it spicy myself. I already separated out the garlic I'm using for the chicken. I'm going to actually put garlic on both. We cook the bacon pretty well because we're really just making it to get the fat out of it. We're going to add the bacon back into the cabbage and onion once it's mostly cooked, but right now we're just trying to get the fat. So let's start preparing the dish for the cabbage and onions. So we'll start chopping. Cabbage and onions, you can cook it kind of as long as you want. It depends on how soft you want it and how sweet you want the onions to be. The longer you cook them, the more sweet, the more you're going to caramelize them. Okay. And with the cabbage, it really cooks down a lot. So you can really fill the pan as full as you can and it'll cook down. Alright, we can take this bacon out now. It's not fully cooked as much as I want it to be, but I'm going to put it back in the dish before it's completely done. So it's going to cook more anyways. So you want to make sure that's not too hot, so it's not smoking. Now first we'll dump in this cabbage and onion. Now we can check on the peppers and onions over here. Makes it a little hot, Okay. Now we'll mix this one around so that the bacon grease really gets in there. And like I said before, this is going to cook down a lot, so don't worry if it looks pretty full right now. I'm going to let that cook a little bit before I add the shiitake mushrooms because I just don't like to cook the mushrooms quite as long. But if you prefer, you can add it right at the beginning, it's up to you. So let's cover that one also. Let's get our second batch of garlic ready. Let's add that in here. So let's do the mushrooms next. So you can just kind of twist off the stems like that. Okay. Just grab it here, just like twist, easy. I learned that you can actually make vegetable stock out of the stems, so this time around I'm gonna save those. And now I'm just gonna cut up the pieces of bacon and add them back into this. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Very savory with the mushrooms and the bacon, onions. Slice it up. So I like letting this cook for a while, just to soften everything up, get the flavors mixed in. You want to make sure it's not too hot, so it doesn't start to burn, and just mix it every now and then. Again, you can really cook it as long as you want. It's up to your preference. You see the cabbage starting to turn dark green in here? When you see that starting to turn dark green, you know it's starting to get cooked pretty good. The bacon already makes it salty, but I just want to add a little more. Now that I'm done chopping everything else, I'm just going to put the chicken on this one. I know it's not like official kitchen sanitary procedure, but I have one cutting board. Now this is like the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I usually like just getting the whole, if I'm getting chicken thighs, I usually like getting the whole chicken thigh with the bone and the skin, but this just seemed like it was a better deal today, so I got this instead. Into strips. There we go. Now it's starting to cook down. So we're just going to throw the chicken right in there. More salt. I think I had a little bit of cumin powder too. And a little chili powder. Alright, so this is looking just about done. Yeah. Everything's cooked together nicely. Sometimes when I see those little pieces of garlic, I just mash it up a little bit so the flavor gets blended together. I think it's better than like mincing the garlic ahead of time. It tends to burn if you mince it and then put it in the pan, but if you keep it whole, I don't think you have any problems. That chicken looks pretty done. The skinless chicken thighs don't have the same amount of fat as obviously the ones with the skin, so I'm usually not going to cook them as long. Alright, so there you have it. We got our chicken thighs with Poblano peppers, sweet onion, Fresno peppers, some garlic, cumin, salt, and a little bit of chili powder. And we have our Shiitake mushrooms, just green cabbage, some of the same onion, bacon, and like the bacon grease was used to cook it all together as well. Alright, that's all we got.